What's going on, y'all? My name is Joltich, and today, bringing you some SPL action, this time from Week 5, between Kingler of the Raiders and ICT of the Cryos. This was the first matchup this week, so this will be LC First Blood, and we've got two SPL 8 debutantes in Wingle on Kingler's side and Amora on ICT. I believe both of them had at least one appearance last year, but it's nice to see some underused mons like this. Wingle most often is a life orb attacker with Hurricane, Scald, U-turn, and then I really don't know the last move. And the Mora can be a variety of things, including Choice Scarfed. I've seen Berry Juice with rocks. I've seen Rock Polish. It's a bit less of a known quantity than Wingle is, but both are okay mons in the right situation. Other than that, we've seen all the rest before. We've got some just generally okay looking offense / balance on each team. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop right into the game. Alright, so turn 1, we've got lead Pumpkaboo Super versus the Kabuto. I don't know if he's predicting Kabuto, but if he was, that certainly worked out for him. And Pumpkaboo is going to reveal to be the ORAS set in rocking the Bullet Seed, which is obviously going to take out the Kabuto, though Giga Drain would have done the same, I believe. But Kabuto is going to set its rocks. And now out is gonna come the Grimer. Will-O-Wisp is gonna miss, and Pumpkaboo's barely gonna live. That's unfortunate the Willow missed for him, but it is what it is, I suppose. Gonna go for the Wisp again, as he did outspeed, and ICT, I guess, didn't feel like going for the Shadow Sneak. Pumpkaboo itself is gonna go for the Shadow Sneak on the Snivy just to get some chip damage before going down to the Leaf Storm. It's weird to see the ORAS set, but I mean, without Mudbray, it's still perfectly fine. When there's not a Mudbray on the other team, it's still perfectly fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine even if there is a Mudbray on the team. But whatever. Anyway, Ponyta is going to force out the Snivy, and in is going to come Spritzy. We've got a special Ponyta, interestingly, with Hypnosis. Spritzy scouted out for that, using the Protect. Flamethrower is doing okay damage to the Grimer that comes in, and Kingler hits his Hypnosis on the next turn. Now out comes Bienfu, who's going to eat a Flamethrower himself. And ICT's just switching around, hoping to find something going down. He switches into the Snivy on the Ponyta on the Bloom Doom. I don't know. That was probably a really good prediction on his part, because I guess Kingler was predicting the Amara, which, yeah, that would have destroyed it. But Snivy's going to eat up the Z Solar Beam there. And, yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, now Amora's going to be in, and it still does not take the Flamethrower particularly well, but it is scarfed in. It is going to outspeed the next turn and kill with the Earth Power. Ponyta just put in a lot of work with just firing off Flamethrowers over and over. Out comes Diglett, who is going to eat the Earth Power quite handily and set rocks, but would go down the next turn. Amora being locked into Earth Power, Kingler knows that Wingle is a very safe switch in, and Wingle is actually super threatening to ICT's squad. He's going to miss the Hurricane on the Snivy switch in, but it won't matter as Knockoff, that was the last move, is going to be able to take out Snivy the next turn. Out comes Amora once again. Kingler, not wanting to mess with any of that, is going to sack his Diglett to the Hyper Voice. And out is going to come Timber. Now Timber can obviously take out Amora with the Mach Punch, as it does, but Amora would have died to the rocks had it switched out there anyway. So that was a decent sack on ICT's part. Here it's, when I first watched the game, I was kind of thinking Spritzy could probably end up winning this game, and especially if it's Calm Mind, as it proves to be. It's looking quite threatening to Kingler's side. Archon reveals to be head smash Archon. Kingler just bringing out all the weirdness here. As Mienfu's going to come in, as Archon's going to miss that head smash and go down to the high jump kick next turn. I don't know if that was a speed tie or if the Mienfu was also scarfed. That seems less likely, though, thinking about it. Anyway, Wingle's going to come in, threaten out the Mienfu. He's going to hit the Hurricane onto the Grimer, and Grimer's going to go down. Out comes Spritzy, who's sitting pretty healthily there, but Hurricane's going to do so much damage to the Wingle there, as Moonblast is going to, to the Spritzy there, as Moonblast is going to take out the Wingle. But I was not expecting Hurricane to do quite so much damage, and the Drain Punch is going to be able to take out the Spritzy. Now it just comes to Mienfu versus Timber. We'll see who can pull it out. ICT decides to go for the knockoff first off to get rid of the Eviolite. Timber's just going to go for the Drain Punch to try and stay as healthy as he can. ICT's Mienfu also has the Drain Punch. And it's just going to be a battle of who can outlast. Kingler's low speed actually helps him out here, as his Drain Punch is able to heal him up the most, and then Mach Punch is going to take him out at the end. So Kingler is going to pick up the dub, improving to 1-0 on the season. This was his first start in ICT, though he has played well this season, is 2-3, I want to say, probably 2-3. I have to really check these types of things. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment with any feedback you have, and stay subscribed for more competitive LC content, including every single LC game this SPL season. Until next time, my name is Joltage, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.